Ball to
Fake.
Batch. Bowers open. Three. Bam. Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a three and nails it.
Circle to become a defender. And
Pretty
help
safe
Bell
to
out.
say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin. Methodist.
First goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live. We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
When you have an accident in that vehicle you rely on, there is peace of mind in the Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, they offer all types of collision repair. They work with all insurance companies. Lance's Body and Paint is iCar certified, so you know you're getting the latest repair technology in Fredericksburg and in the Texas Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, Highway 290 East in Fredericksburg, supports our Fredericksburg Battlin' Billies. Call 830-990-2900.
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA.
Eilers Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eilers Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eilers. Experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eilers Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilersSteel.com.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
And here we are, live and in living color in HD. JD Rose, Brad Holland with you tonight from Medina Valley High School. Billies won the first game today, 6-1 over the Hondo Lady Owls. We're going to be taking on I spaced out on who we're playing. Floresville.
Yeah, Floresville Jags.
Floresville Lady Jags. Let's take a look at our Battling Billy rosters here. The team roster. Number 1 is Ashley Dressen. She's a junior. Number 2, Olivia Finley. She's a junior as well. Number 3, freshman Brooklyn Groby. Number 4, freshman Robbie Griffin. Number 5 is sophomore Annabelle Sanchez. Number 7, senior Ella Weinheimer. Number 8, sophomore Madison Kirkham. Avery Holland, also a sophomore. Number 9. Number 10 is Emery St. Pierre. She's a junior. Number 13, senior Ashlyn Weinheimer. Number 16, junior Emma Robledo. Number 17 is sophomore Giovanna Viveros. Number 19, Carly Reyes. She's a junior. And number 25, Cameron Robinson, one of the 3 seniors on the team. Number 25 will be in the circle for Floresville. That's Bearhoffs, I believe. We're trying to get the names as best we can. I think the coach was a doctor and wrote prescriptions before he became a coach.
You ain't lying there.
So we're trying to figure out his handwriting here. So we'll get the names to the best of our ability here.
That one and that one, I'm leaving up to you. I got the other nine.
Are you? Okay. These are uneducated guesses.
There you go.
We'll just call the pitcher Brianna.
There you go.
Brianna in the circle for Floresville. And Finley is going to be leading off here for the Billies, shortstop. I want to thank Lance's Body and Paint, our title sponsor, scoreboard sponsor tonight. That's a nice bunt to start things off. And she gets on right away. First pitch.
Nice placement, little hopper.
First base, baby.
There we go. One pitch, one single, one hit. I like it. That's a good start.
Let's keep those stats rolling.
Yes.
It's going to bring up second baseman for the Billies, Emma Robledo, with senior Ashlyn Weinheimer on deck.
So, again, if you're late joining us, ball high for ball one. Olivia takes second.
Put another steal in the books for Finley.
Yes.
Immediately in scoring position for the Billies with no outs. Just getting started here. Always good to get that leadoff batter on. Like you and I always say, start putting pressure on that defense early.
That fouls that one back for strike one, even up the count. Yes, y'all got, if y'all joining us late here, first pitch of the game, Olivia lays down a nice bunt down between that little Bermuda triangle over there between third base and pitcher, and is able to beat the throw for a leadoff single. Oh, that is a laser.
To the second baseman.
Yes.
So today the Billies come out on fire. They win it 6-1 over Hondo. Billies took care of business in game one today, so they're 1-0 on the day so far, and hopefully they keep up the early momentum that we have in this one. Of course, we're just getting started here, top of the first.
Already got a runner at second base, so that's a good start. Lady Billies went 1-1 yesterday, dropping the first game to Lake Travis. Ooh. And then coming back in the nightcap to beat Medina Valley in a really good game. Came down to the final minutes there, and they were able to squeeze out the victory.
Speaking of minutes, these games are 80 minutes finish the batter, so an hour and 20 minutes.
Looks like the catcher's having some sort of equipment malfunction. Coach is trying to help her out with her shin guards there, so have a little delay here while she's getting geared back up.
Got to strap those pads back up there. A strap issue, it looks like. Coach with double duties here. Taking care of shin guards. Taking care of rosters. Taking care of players. Okay, she's back. Here we go. Problem solved.
Yes. Ashlyn there with a 2-0 count. She hits that one to the wall. One hopper off the wall. That's going to score Olivia. Throw comes in. It's going to be a little high, and Ashlyn is able to take third.
Stand-up triple.
Nice.
For Ashlyn Weinheimer, third baseman for the Billies. Come out swinging. Just a swinging. Little John Anderson action in my head right now.
That's going to bring Carly Reyes to the plate with Ashlyn there at third base. And she hits that one. Ashlyn should be tagging up right to center field. And throw comes in, and Ashlyn is able to score on the sac fly by Carly Reyes.
Billy's up 2-0.
I like it. I like it.
It's going to bring up Ella Weinheimer. And, of course, we've got Ashley Dressen on deck.
Oh, we have a time called here. Umpires are going to converse. Not what Not quite sure.
Were they questioning if Ashlyn left early?
Maybe if
at
she
third,
left early would be the only thing.
That's
but,
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't try to get me lying about what's going on through the head of some of these umpires, and I don't mean that as a shot. It sounds like one, but I don't mean it that way.
You don't mean it that way.
No. Low and in the dirt for ball one.
Drop ball that drops a little early.
Yeah.
So Weinheimer's got a
It's
1-0
a hard hit bouncer over to third. She's able to get it across the diamond for the third out.
But the Billies are able to score 2 here in the top of the first to put a little pressure on the Floresville defense. Don't forget, we got more Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net action for you. The ladies, well, you'll have the game on a different channel for our parents and things, but we won't be covering tomorrow's game against Lavernia at 3. We have other duties. But the girls' first district game is on Wednesday, March 17th, this coming Wednesday. And, Brad, that's on the road. Imagine that.
Imagine that. The Road Warriors.
They'll be taking on Davenport.
Yes,
new
sir.
to the district as well, in a relatively new high school.
This, to my knowledge, this is the first year they're actually open for business, per se.
I know in a lot of the other sports we covered, they didn't even have seniors on the team. So they just go juniors, and then they'll be next year's seniors. So it's, they're brand spanking new.
Yes.
So that game is unusual. One, that it's on a Wednesday, and two, that it's at 11 a.m.
Well, look at it this way. We get to break in a brand new softball complex for the first district game.
Looking forward to that.
Heck yeah!
You think it's turf? I imagine it will be. I mean,
we'll see when we get there.
I'm going to get you lying again. Just say yes, JD. It's turf.
Yes, it is all turf. Stadium seating all the way around. They got a big scoreboard in the background with the big plasma TV. Lighting system. Oh yeah, they do a laser light show and fireworks for the pregame. It is an awesome facility.
You lie good. You lie really good.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Back to the action here. Billy's with a 2-0 lead, bottom of the first.
It's like
Perez is the batter.
And we'll have Avery Holland in the circle. Ashley Dressen behind the plate. Ella at first. Emma at second. Olivia at short. And Ashlyn at third. We'll get the outfielders here after this pitch. So in left field, that's going to be Cameron Robinson. Center field looks like Emery St. Pierre. And right field is Carly Reyes.
Holland working ahead here immediately. 0-1 the count on Perez.
Let's watch hands here, see if she tries to square around on one.
Nice curve from Holland. Quickly, it's 0-2.
Lady Billy's able to take the lead here at the top of the first. Up 2-0 here as we start the bottom half of the inning. Nobody on, nobody out. 2 strikes on the hitter. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Nice off-speed pitch there from Holland. And she gets a K right away.
Go. A K to start the day.
There you go.
That should be like a cereal ad. Oh, wait, no, that's Special K.
Special K.
Special
Well,
K.
that was a Special K right there.
There you go. One down.
This is Brenna, the batter. Got her first name.
Ooh, got that call. There we go. I thought he was a little slow on the strike call there.
But it's 0-1.
It's 0-1. Yes,
Working
sir.
ahead again here. The 2-hole hitter. Here's a pitch from Holland to Brenna. Fouls that one out behind us. So just like that, it's 0-2 again. Nobody on, one out. Holland gets her pitch call from Dressen, who gets it from Coach Hall. Checks the wristband here. Toes the rubber on the 0-2 pitch. Outside, swing and a miss.
Strikeout number 2.
2K.
There you go.
Back to back.
We special shout out to the site coordinator here at Brandon, I believe is his name, here at Medina Valley High School, was able to get us set up yesterday with the signal that we need to broadcast the game. So big shout out and thank you to Brandon. That's just not fair.
Nasty change.
That's just not
on
fair.
On the first pitch. Boy, that'll get Becca thinking there. Becca is the batter, number 20.
So 0 on the count here with 2 outs. Nobody on here, bottom of the first.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch inside.
Grounder to Ashlyn over at third. Comes up, fires across to Ella for the third and final out of the inning.
So
1, 2, 3 inning, yeah.
Yeah, Billy shut him out with two Ks in there from Holland as well. We'll be right back.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battlin' Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
And we are back. Billy's up 2-0. Bottom of the second here. Ashley Dressen will be leading off.
Looks like we got Cameron Robinson going to be on deck. Let's see if we can't put some more runs on the board.
Up 2-0.
Outside for ball 1.
That was a curve. Her arm a little far out on that one. Far out. There's a shot.
Ooh, that's a drive.
That's gonna.
Ooh,
did she catch that?
No,
the ball squirted out.
Yeah,
but that was a good effort. I was going to say,
effort by the center fielder there. That ball was dying on her quick, and she laid out to try to make the catch, and it was in her glove. But as soon as she hit the ground and made contact, it squirted out. So Ashley up with a stand-up double. Good way to start the top of the second inning here. That's going to bring Cameron Robinson to the plate.
Yeah, Dressen immediately in scoring position for the Billies. Outside pitch.
Strike 1.
0-1 the count on Cam.
Looks to me like we're going to have Emery St. Pierre on deck here. So let's keep this rolling.
Robinson.
Trade places with her, Cam.
Steps in. There's the shot.
That'll do
That's
it.
Down
That's down the line.
Third base line, all the way to the fence.
That's going to score Ashley, and Cameron strolls in easily for a stand-up double.
You ask them to switch places, and they did.
I love it when they listen like that. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
Teenagers listening to adults. Check.
I don't know if you can check that one.
In this case,
there you go. There you go. We'll take our victories when we can. That's going to bring Emery St. Pierre to the plate. And she hits a hot chopper right over the pitcher. It's going to get her a single, and Cameron motoring around. It's going to score, Emory slides in on the throw for second. So
that ball had a 10 feet vertical leap.
It did, boy. It looked like Jordan as soon as it hit the ground and went right over the top of that pitcher, boy. But that
is something you don't see every day.
No, you do not. You do not. So that's gonna. So Emory with the single and then advancing the second on the throw home as they were trying to get Cam as she rounded, but she was able to bring that in. That's going to bring Avery Holland up to bat. Lady Billy's up 4-0 here.
You can see the Floresville coach got the team huddled up a little bit, trying to calm things down a little bit.
Let's see if we can keep this momentum rolling. These girls have. Would it be fair to say they've struggled in the first inning or two over the last several games? Would that be fair?
I think you and I mentioned that in the last broadcast.
So.
That if they could get that run, in fact, we did talk about that last night.
Exactly.
Why wait till the third or fourth to get your run production going?
Exactly.
So yeah, this is the way we need to start games.
Yes,
especially when Bernie rolls around. 10 run lead in the first.
There you go. There you go.
Is that asking for much?
Doesn't matter to me what color's on the opposite side of the field. We need to put 10 on every inning. I like that.
But putting pressure on that defense seriously, though, that's what you want to do early.
Heck yeah.
Early.
Heck yeah.
And that's what we're doing here. So let's witness this and have fun with it.
That first pitch to Avery, outside for ball one. Got Emory St. Pierre at second base there. Called strike one. Nobody out here in the we're in the bottom of the second. Yeah.
Tell them to switch places real quick.
Well,
Avery, switch places.
There you go. Oh, a little outside. Catcher doing a great job sliding out there to keep Emory at second base. Gonna bring the count 2-1. It'd be nice if Avery would trade places with him.
There's a shot back to the
pitcher.
But
that's going to advance
St. Pierre
Emory.
advances. That's as good as a bunt.
There you go. Advance the runner.
Advance the runner. She's 60 feet away now, so there you go.
Yep. So it'll be the first out of the inning here. Lady Billy's up 4-0, and we've got Emory St. Pierre now 60 feet away.
Back to the top.
And she and Coach Hall chatting over there. Game plan as Olivia steps in. Well, that's another nice. Nice bunt. Just rolled into the foul there.
So 0-1 the count on Findlay now. Billy's leading at 4-0. Findlay can hit from the right side as well, very well.
Yes.
I know it's situational. Maybe if there's two outs, you think about it?
Ball gets past the catcher, and Emory is going to come across to score.
Now Findlay can just bat from the left side.
There you go. See, Emory's helping her out. That's going to bring the score to 5-0, Lady Billies.
1-1 the count on Findlay.
Somebody go down there and tell her that the scoreboard is right. She doesn't have to question it.
Nice punch.
Look at that.
That is beautiful.
I tell you what, that
you talk about bunting down the line.
No kidding. It danced right down the chalk line. Oh man, beautiful hit. Beautiful hit there.
With the spin of the ball, there might have been little chalk dust devils out there spinning around.
She definitely had the right spin on that one.
Nice touch.
Yes. So with one out here, that's going to bring Emma Robledo up to the plate. Olivia Findlay at first base. Low and outside for ball one. So 1-0 count here. One out. The top of the second inning.
Robledo steps in. There's a pitch.
Oh,
left field. That's going to stay fair. No, it's not yet. Oh, is it?
Just foul.
Just foul. Wow.
Just foul. That was that. She didn't quite tightrope the line as well as Olivia did on the previous at bat. But that, tell you what, Emma's been hitting the ball solid. She's been falling victim to some of those atoms and not as many tweenums. But
yeah, she had a dinger in our last game earlier today.
Yeah, she's had what? So that would be she's got what, 3?
That's what I'm thinking.
Year?
3.
Yeah. So
There's a shot
There's
right
a
there.
shot. That's going to find the gap.
To
That
the
one
fence.
hops the fence. Olivia round in second. Going to hold up at third as they get the relay in. So Emma's in with a stand-up double, moving Olivia over to third. Again, well-struck ball. One hop the fence right there.
Runners immediately in scoring position.
It's going to bring Ashlyn Weinheimer up with just one out here in the top of the second.
See if Ashlyn can square up on one here and make it a 7-run or possibly 8-run lead. Swing and a miss. She was going for the 8.
Yeah, she was thinking just what you were saying.
One thing good about Ashlyn, though, she'll take a hack like that, but she knows when the count gets to 0-2, or you change your approach, you
shorten
back
up a little
off,
bit.
shorten up,
Yeah.
and all those things. But yeah, you can swing for the fences on that first pitch, and she did.
Yes, she did.
So 1-1 the count.
Again, just one out here, ladies, at second and third. That one's a little bender in there. It's going to bring the count 1-2 strikes.
So here we go with 2 strikes. You like you said, you change your approach in the box now. There's a shot.
Yeah, it's going to fall for the third baseman.
Tag up.
Olivia tagging up at third and is able to score, and Emma advances over to third.
So Findlay tags up. It's 6-0. Got a half a dozen on the board here in the second inning.
That will. 2 outs on the board. Got Carly Reyes up to bat.
Carly out there stretching a little bit. Steps in the box. Brianna continues to pitch for
And
Floresville.
that's fouled off back behind us. 0-1 the count now. Ella Weinheimer looks like she's going to be on deck here.
High and inside.
Brings the count 1-1. And the pitch. Ooh, that was high.
She was swinging for the left field fence there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
1-2 the count.
Let's see if Carly does here. Outside corner, she reaches out and pops that up over to the first baseman for the third out of the inning.
But we do some serious damage. Billy 6, Floresville 0. We'll be back.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
All right, we're back. Medina Valley High School, the Medina Valley Tournament. Billy's up 6-0 here against Floresville, the Lady Jags. First pitch from Holland here. Bottom of the second.
A little low there. Ball one. About half the stands agreed with the call. About half the stands disagreed with the call.
Imagine that.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot. So 1-0 the count here. A little ground ball to Olivia short across to Ella for out number one.
Nice little curve there from Holland.
Ball coming in, looks nice and fat, and then at the last minute bends in on the hands. When she's snapping that ball like that, it bites hard right there at the end. It looks really good.
Nice spin.
Yeah. And then it's all of a sudden a uh-oh moment when it hits you on the hands. The one down here. It's the bottom of the second. Lady Billy's up 6-0. Nobody on, one out. A backdoor curve there, looked like.
Beautiful pitch. So with Avery being a lefty, her curves in on the righties. Her screwball is the curve out.
Correct.
Righty, the other way.
There you go.
Curve out, screwball in. Another curve.
Yeah, a little high on that one. It's going to make the count 1-1. And I'd like to say a big thank you out to Miss Betty Howell, one of our truly dedicated listeners. She sent me a picture the other day of her schedule. Swing and a miss for strike two. She really enjoys watching the ladies play, and she's very, very regular listener. We really appreciate all her support.
Thank you, Betty.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Good to have you out there and a part of our Billy Nation family.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to shout out, you can text. Do you want me to give out her number? Or mine? No, I don't mind at all. I don't. No, I'm the kid who got. No, I'll give it. 830-329-6608. You want to put it up there? 830-329-6608. I don't mind putting my number out there. It's a business number, kind of.
All right, 2-2 count here on the hitter.
We'll shout out at you.
Well, fouls that one off.
And you can do it in the chat if you want, but hey. Call me. Text me.
Just reach out and say howdy.
Reach out and slap me.
Oh, hold on.
I'm awake.
2-2 the count. That one out here. Bottom of the second. Nobody on.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Holland. Nasty change up.
Swing and a miss.
I think she might have swung twice at that one.
It will be 2 outs now in the inning.
Both of our pitchers, their changeups have been working as of late, and that's good to see.
Yes. I see a wise man once told me it's the great equalizer.
Was that J.D. Rosebud? No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I believe it was. Like I said, a wise man.
Of course, I stole that from somewhere.
Well,
it was actually the wise man that I stole it from. He was the wise one.
As long as it starts, and it continues to perpetuate, it's always wise. It's always wise. So we got 2 outs here. The bottom of the second, nobody on. Avery gets her sign. And the pitch
from Holland. Outside. Ooh, that was close.
Just a little bit wide on the outside there. I was waiting for the Bob Uecker reference. Just a bit outside.
Here's the pitch. 1-0.
That's a ground ball to Emma at second.
She flipped it.
Oh, just gets past Ella.
Ella's able to get over there and keep the runner there, though.
So with 2 outs, the Lady Jags have one aboard. And the bottom of the second inning. Lady Billies are up 6-0.
This is pitcher to pitcher here. Brianna up to bat now. Southpaw Avery Holland delivers the first pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1 the count here. See, do you pull the string on a changeup at this
Why not?
point in the count?
Sure.
Let's see what we do. Ooh, fouls
Screwball?
that one back. It could have been a straight fastball. Either way, it's a strike. I'll take it.
You
I
bet.
like it. 0-2 the count here with 2 outs.
Holland working ahead here. That's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Runner still at first. And 2 outs. Yep.
And the pitch. That was a screwball. And it screwed a little wide. Ball 1.
They get that arm a little too far away from the body. Sometimes the ball kind of sails out on them a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't want to give anything fat in there anyway.
No, not 0-2.
Not now, no.
He fouls that one off. Count's going to remain 1-2. As a pitcher, you work that hard to get ahead in the count. You don't want to give them anything fat with 2 strikes. Make them earn it.
Absolutely.
Yes. Say 1-2 count here. Runner at first, 2 outs, bottom of the second.
That was the change.
That was the change. She got just enough of that one to foul it back.
I like what you said last night, Brad, about the when they do get ahead in the count, the fact that it's, some people call them throwaway pitches. Well, not really. You're setting up the next pitch.
Exactly. See, I'd come back with a rise ball right here. That'll work.
That'll work. Another K for Holland.
Yeah.
Is that 3 or 4 now? 3 strikeouts, I think. 3 or 4, maybe.
Yeah, she's got a few. She's got a few this evening.
You bet. Doing good. Billy's up 6-0, and we get to bat when we come back.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Strayer Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Offers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Offers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com.
And we are back. We want to thank Lance's Body and Paint. You can see the phone number there on the scoreboard. They are our title sponsor, 830-990-2900. We really appreciate Lance Long heading over there to Lance's Body and Paint. If the unthinkable happens and you're in an automobile accident, the name to trust is Lance's Body and Paint. They accept most major insurance, if not all of them. And they'll get you back on the road, making that vehicle look like new again.
New money.
Lance's Body and Paint.
Starting off here, the top of the third, we got Ella Weinheimer.
Outside. Oh, what?
They
Whoa,
called
whoa, whoa.
that
Okay.
one for strike 1.
So Brianna ahead in the count here. 1-1.
Ella
That
Gibb,
could
not
fall in the glove of
quite.
the shortstop.
There you go. It could, and it did.
And it did.
As another outside pitch, and Ella wasn't going to let another one get past her, but she just didn't quite get enough of it, just right off the end of the bat, floated that one out there to shortstop. At first, it looked like it might clear the shortstop.
That's what I thought.
but
That's
it-
what I thought at first a little bit. I thought it might just go overhead, but it didn't.
That's where that duck turd comes in. It just kind of, but it was a heavy turd. It fell in the glove. It didn't, go over the top. So
exactly.
Yeah. It wasn't a floater. No, sir. That was a heavy turd. Ashley
takes a hack at the first pitch.
Strike one, fouling that one back. Got one out here as we're in the top of the third. Lady Billy's up 6-0. There's the liner. There we go. Nice solid hit back up the middle. Ashley rounds first and then hold there for a single.
A single for catcher Ashley Dressen. That's going to bring up Cameron Robinson.
So one out here. Got a runner at first. Cameron Robinson up to the bat. Curveball on the outside. She was reaching for that one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
0-1 the count.
I have a feeling if she throws that one again, Cameron's going to let that one pass. You can see the look on her face that I shouldn't have swung at that one.
Fouls that one back towards us. 0-2 the count. Emery St. Pierre on deck for the Billies.
Cameron fights that one off. Count's going to stay 0-2.
Billies put up 6 runs early in this one.
We had 2 in the first, and then we ended up with 4 in the second, I believe. There's a fly ball. Looks like the left fielder's under that one. Maybe the second out of the inning.
Brings up Emery St. Pierre. Dressen still at first. I don't believe she's attempted a steal.
Not that I'm aware of.
Emery St. Pierre steps in. There's the pitch. Ball, 1-0.
Lady Billies have 2 outs here. That's going to hit the gap. Emery reaches out and gets that outside pitch, drives it right back up the middle. We can put runners at first and second, bring Avery Holland up to the plate.
Don't forget, we got another Battling Billy baseball game coming up on Thursday, March 18th. It's a non-district game against Llano at 1 p.m. Thursday, March 18th. That'll be on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. Peter Shondawa and Dr. Lance Love with your play-by-play.
Inside pitch there, gets past the catcher. And base runners are going to advance. That's going to put Ashley at third and Emery at second.
Move those runners over in scoring position.
It's a 1-0 the count here on Holland.
See if Holland can swing this bat and put 2 more runs up on the board for us.
Yeah, help her own cause.
2 or 3. Outside.
Ball 2.
So that was a screwball there.
She's been struggling at the plate the last couple of games, and she could use a little shot of encouragement here in the arm. Fouls that one back off the hands.
So 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
That's a liner. The wind carries it, but the left fielder is able to get underneath it for the 3rd out of the inning.
But the Billies still up 6-0. We'll be back right after these.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Couldn't holler, bring it. Here we are back. We are back in action, ladies and gentlemen, right here from Medina Valley High School.
It's a beautiful night here. The wind has settled down somewhat. It's still blowing, but it's not near what it was earlier today. Well, they talk about gale force.
No kidding. And you know, where we are, you could call this a sea breeze, but it's more than a breeze.
Yeah, there you go. It's a prairie blast.
It is right now.
And fouls that one out over the first base dugout. And even up the count, 1-1.
Almost landed in the bullpen over there. This is number 1, the batter.
Getting a new ball coming in after that foul ball. So 1-1 the count here as we go to the bottom of the third. Nobody on, nobody out. And Lady Billy's up 6-0. The last inning was first inning they had not scored in.
I was going to say that's the only time we've had a drought with the bats.
We're low and outside for ball 2. I hope they can keep it going. They're hitting the ball solid tonight. They're seeing it. They're driving it. Even the outs, for the most part, have been well-struck balls. Fouls that one off, even up the count 2 apiece.
So 2-2 is the count. So tomorrow is the last preseason game, and then Wednesday it's the real deal. We start the district season on Wednesday. So tomorrow, 3 p.m. against Lavernia. And then after that, it's on like Donkey Kong on Wednesday and Friday of next week, is it?
Yes, sir.
Wednesday and Friday already. Yeah. Friday next week, a week from tonight, will be our first home game.
Yes.
And they're only going to have 5 home games, so you better get tickets if you want them. Yeah, what? Home game? What is it? What is that? A home game? What?
You mean we can play softball without getting on a bus and driving 2 hours?
Another K for Holland. That's 5 strikeouts for Miss Avery in the circle for the Billies.
So 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
It's going to bring up number 2. We have some of the names. We tried to get the names off the lineup card, but
I do think the coach either is a doctor on the side or was a doctor in a former life, because, wow, that handwriting. Man.
Why can't you print? Print! This is Riley, number 2, Riley.
There you go. Called first pitch there, called strike. 0-1 here with 1 out. Bottom of the third.
So Riley steps in. Holland toes the rubber. Checks the wristband. Delivers.
Squared around for the bunt. Missed that one. And strike 2. 0-2 count.
1 out. Nobody on. Avery doing a great job keeping these Lady Jags off balance tonight. Circle.
Pitch. It'll change up there. Went about 37 feet instead of 42.
Batter didn't bite on that one.
That's all right. That's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Heck, let's come back with another one.
It still does its job. Yeah, throw another one. Pitch another one here.
A little high on that one for ball 2.
Little curve. So 2-2 the count. Billy's up by half dozen here.
And the pitch.
Ringer
up.
6K.
Called third strike for the second out of the inning.
We need to, like John said in the last game, that was about the time I think I was rolling around on the floor with my headphones when they kicked in. But he was saying, yeah, we need to put the K's out there.
There you go.
Hold up the K's.
Let's see if we can figure. I bet you we can come up with something. We can. That's what we ought to do. We ought to make fat heads of the pitchers, and every time they get a strikeout, you hold up a fat head. Called strike 1. 0-1 the count here. 2 outs. Squared around. Better squared around like she was going to bunt, and I tell you what, everybody was crashing. So if she'd have hit that one, she'd have been dead in the water either way. Little bender there. Ella comes across.
Backhands
that one with a backhand.
Little backhand scoop.
Yes, sir. Over to first for the third out of the inning.
They work on a lot of that stuff in practice, just continuous reps. They dive for the ball. They practice their backhands. Got to get those reps in, and Coach Hall does a great job with the team.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to see what this season brings, especially when district starts on Wednesday. We're going to take a quick break. There they are, huddled up, talking. Reyes trying to fire up the troops. We'll be right back.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Billy's already back to the top of the batting order. Olivia Findlay taking some practice swings there, getting ready. Emma Robledo on deck. It's still windy. Now the wind is actually picking up again.
I jinxed it. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
It's blowing right to left again tonight. Same as last night, pretty much.
Yeah, the flags out in left field are at attention. That is for sure. They are whipping in the wind. Let's see if the ladies can get rolling again here.
Yeah, the only drought we had was in the last inning.
Oh, fouled that one back. Strike 1.
0-1 the count on Findlay. I was going to say when district rolls around, we'll have more stats, but I don't think we want to talk stats because every time I do, I jinx a player. So maybe we'll just leave the stats in the
high for ball
talk
1.
about them after the game or
there
something.
You go. There you go. I think
not before the game.
We have threatened JD with a shot collar, pencil stab, several things.
Duct tape?
Duct tape, yes. Yes.
Okay.
So 1-1 the count here. Ooh. Low and outside.
Little low.
Little low.
Not
Little low. I'm going to bring the count to 2-1. Olivia steps in. Outside for ball 3. Nobody on, nobody out here as we start the top of the 4th. Olivia Findlay. A 3-1 count here.
Pitcher's body language isn't too upbeat.
Ball 4.
Findlay going to take a base. You got to wonder if they're not going to switch out pitchers eventually here. Her body language is kind of saying, I really don't feel too comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Emma Robledo up to bat now for the Billies. Ashlyn Weinheimer on deck.
And last at bat, Emma had a nice shot to the outfield. And, well, let's see. That one's going to get hung up in the air a little bit.
Findlay wisely heads back to first.
Emma got a good cut on that one. Just got a little underneath it. And so the right fielder hauls that one in for the first out of the inning. So still got Olivia still over at first base. Ashlyn Weinheimer stepping in. Gonna have Carly Reyes on deck.
Here's the pitch to Weinheimer outside.
And Olivia's going.
Another steal.
Stolen base number 2 on the night. Is that correct?
Yep, 2 steals in this game. Absolutely.
I'm not sure. I was watching Olivia go. I didn't see if that was... Okay, that was ball 1. The umpire just said. So, 1-0 the count. It's low for ball 2.
2-0. See if Ashley can drive in Findlay here.
That's a hard hit ball at the third baseman. She comes up with it and makes the throw, not in time. Ashlyn hustling down the line, able to beat that one out for a single.
And that's going to bring up Reyes now with just 1 out. Reyes and Ella Weinheimer here, they're both due.
Yes.
They are due in this game. They're both 0-2 on the night. So let's see what Reyes can do here.
That's a solid hit ball to the shortstop. Comes to second for the first out. Is not able to turn the double.
Runners on the corners.
And Carly jumped on that. Was first pitch. She jumped on that one. But shortstop made a nice play. She had to range to her left a little bit and was able to corral that one, flip over to the second baseman for the first out. For the first of 2 outs on potential double play. But we got 2 outs now here.
Weinheimer swings at the first one. Foul.
Looked like that. She took a little speed off of that one. Ella out in front of that one just a little bit.
So 0-1 the count. With 2 outs.
And high and outside. Catcher throws down to the shortstop. I didn't see anybody moving, so she just wants to stand up and flex a little bit, show off her cannon.
See if Ella can find that gap between left and center. Nope. Third baseman scoops it, throws for out number 3. So another empty inning for the Billies, but we're still up 6-0. We'll be right back.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
And we are back. Cameron Robinson doing a little jig out there. Oh, there she goes. Now they stopped dancing. They were dancing. Oh, there we go. Dance. What do you call that? Not tap dancing. What's the other? Clog. Is it clogging? Were they clogging? I'm asking for a friend.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say they were dancing a jig. That's nice, safe.
Sounds better than clog.
Yeah, well, that is true. That's something you talk about with a toilet. All right. Bottom of the fourth inning here. Nobody on, nobody out. Fouls that first one off for strike one. There you go.
Number 9 is the batter. That's Brenna. Our batter is Brenna. Going by first names right now.
Yes.
Avery to Brenna. Nice change. Inside.
For called strike.
Little change up inside. I like it. 0-2 the count. Holland checks the wristband. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Another changeup, back to back. The hitter is able to get just a little bit of that one and foul it down third baseline. You know, there's a helicopter flying over. It sure could be. They're wanting to cut in on our action here.
It's KXAN News. Another K.
There it goes. Strikeout.
Hey, is it
swinging.
the Bernie coach flying over?
There you go.
Asking for a friend again.
Yeah, just asking for a friend.
Is that 7 Ks?
That is 7.
Hey, now. Avery Holland smoking in the circle for the Billies. On fire. So that's 7 Ks. We want to thank Lance's Body and Paint for being our title sponsor, scoreboard sponsor. You can call Lance if you've had a vehicle accident. 990-2900. Swing and a miss.
Avery and Ashley arguing over who's going to pick up the ball. Goobers. Goobers. It's nice to see them out there having fun. That is one
absolutely.
thing. Even in the games where they've been struggling a little bit, this team seems to try to keep the spirits up. Fly ball. Olivia
What a
with
snag! Do we have a replay?
We need
okay,
replay.
send that to ESPN immediately.
There you go.
Paige, you need to take that play. You need to go record it, and you need to send it to ESPN. Can we watch that again? Save that clip, though.
There you go. Double tap to your left, and you can go back 10 seconds at a clip, and you can see the instant replay there.
That was awesome.
There you go. All right, with 2 outs here.
Nice catch.
Called strike one. That's a beautiful catch by Olivia. Beautiful catch.
We're about an hour and 13 into this one, so we got 7, 8, 9 minutes left. Unofficially. So, yeah, it's probably maybe closer to 10 minutes.
A little outside for ball one.
Games move faster when you're winning.
Yes, that they do.
I'm not going to say. I'm just going to say we got 6. We got 6. I know y'all are going to get on me again.
Change up. Didn't bite and called for a ball. There you go. 2 balls and a strike here with 2 outs. Avery gets her sign. The pitch. A little high there.
2-2 the count. Oh, pardon me, 3-1 the count.
I could be off. I may hit it one too many times, but I believe it's 3-1.
I believe you're correct, sir.
3-1. The man in blue. She can battle back here. Got 2 outs. Call strike 2 to make the count full.
Full count on the batter. That is Kylie. Number 4, Kylie for the Floresville Lady Jacks. Here comes the full count pitch.
2 outs. Fouls that one off, keeping the count full. Outside corner, she just got a little bit of that one. I believe there's been a request for a changeup on the following pitch.
All right. Let's
see
what
we
dial
get.
up here. There it is.
Ringing her up on the changeup. Called third strike.
8 Ks. That was a beautiful pitch right there. Butter.
That's just nasty.
We'll be right back. Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com. All right, we're back. Billy's up 6-0 here. And we got bats in hand. Probably these games are timed out, not playing the full 7. Well, I guess you could if they were real quick. But anyway, the games are an hour and 20 minutes.
I was going to ask, where's it looking like we're at?
So we started a little early here. Our clock's at 1:16.
Okay,
so we got about 10 minutes left.
Give or take. Let's hit for 10 minutes. What do you think?
You bet.
I like it.
Let's hit the remainder of this game.
Let's hit for 10.
Go home with another W today, but we still got some work to do here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we've had a drought in the last 2 innings. So
yeah, let's break that. We don't have to score them all in 1 or 2 innings.
Right.
They can spread it out over an entire game. So, but if they're going to just score a few in a few innings, let's get 4 in an inning like we did in the second. That was nice. That was a good inning.
And Ashley Dressen going to lead off.
Yeah, what that means we'll have Cameron on deck, and Emery will be right behind her.
Emery, St. Pierre, and Hole, huh?
No, bottom 4. No.
15. Yeah, with the top of the 5th.
No.
Dressen. Taking a little practice swing there. And she steps in the box, and we're going to get this 5th inning underway here.
A little outside for ball 1.
1-0 the count on Dressen.
And she hits that one right back up the middle. First looks to be a single. Center fielder gets it in quick.
I believe she's had a hit every time.
She could be, yeah.
Every time she's been up to bat.
Let me
That
check
could
and
be
see. Let me check and
three
see
hits
if I
on the
got
night.
a little cheater here and see what we got.
Either 2 for 2, 3 for 3. I'm pretty sure she's been on base every time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was her 3rd time up. So a little outside for ball 1. Catcher's able to keep it in front, keep Ashley over there at first base. Let's see. Yes, that is 3 hits for Ashley. She's 3 for 3 today. She's been seeing the ball well, hitting it solid.
I need to gripe about my Game Changer, man. You guys are probably getting it free, right? I pay $9 a month, and I can't get into it. I've been paying $9 a month for 2 years.
That one, did that go off of Cameron's hip?
I guess not. She's
no, she's not. She doesn't want to walk. She wants to. That's 3-0 the count now. Does move, and now she'll walk.
So runners now at first and second here with Emery St. Pierre up.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back to the top.
Yes. Pitcher gets her sign. Called strike 1.
0-1 the count on St. Pierre. So the Billies are going to go to work spring break. Wednesdays, they play tomorrow against Lavernia tomorrow afternoon at 3.
Oh, that's got a little English on it.
She's fast enough.
Oh, they rung her up at first. I thought she
close.
beat that out. She was hustling, but yeah, I thought that had just enough snake eyes on it. It might go, but results in the first out of the inning.
Like I say, district already starts Wednesday against Davenport in Davenport at 11 a.m. this coming Wednesday. We'll have it. Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net. Boys baseball, they've got a non-district game against Llano on Thursday the next afternoon at 1. So a couple of early games, 11 a.m. for the girls, 1 p.m. for the boys.
Ball high back. Ball high. The catcher not able to corral it. Ashley's able to score from third, and Cam moves over to second base. So that's going to make the score 7-0 here.
Cam's over at third now, 60 feet away.
Well, okay, I apologize. Cam moved from second to third. I was half a step ahead of myself.
She stole on you.
Yeah.
She stole on you. While you were brushing your hair, she was already there. She stole on you.
Now I'm going to have that stuck in my head. Thanks, Dwayne. I appreciate that.
Well, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, and you're true. Called strike one.
And yes, she stole on you.
Yeah, yes,
Brad, I'm pointing
yes.
at you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So 2-1 is the pitch count here on Avery Holland. We got one out. Runner 60 feet away. That comes in high.
Ball 3.
3-1 the count on Holland here.
And Lady Billies are able to put one across the board there on the wild pitch.
Hitters count. There we go. That's going to drop.
In for a
there we go. Holland with a base hit
there
and an
go.
RBI to boot.
There you go. It's going to run the score to 8.
So 8-0 Billies.
And looks like we've got a sub coming in. That's going to be Brooklyn Groby coming in.
She'll run for Holland. Courtesy run.
No, Brooklyn's actually going to hit. She's
batting.
She's
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you were. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was
so
not paying attention. I was looking up by the first baseline.
Yeah.
There. Okay.
So she's coming in for Olivia. So she's going to be hitting for Olivia here with one out. Brooklyn Groby, a freshman, wearing number 3.
So Brooklyn steps in.
We got one out here and a low and outside for ball 1 to Brooklyn. Got Avery Holland over on first. One out here in the top of the 5th.
So Groby steps in. Here's the pitch.
Ooh,
almost at the helmet there. She had to duck.
She ducked, she turned, she bobbed, she weaved. I mean, there's a little jig action going there, and somehow she still didn't get hit. That looked interesting. Oh, swinging at that high pitch there for strike 1.
2-1 the count.
She wants to hit so bad. She's getting her shot, getting in there, getting an opportunity to hit.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. It's going to even up the count 2 apiece.
That pitch just outside and out of her reach.
2-2 count.
2-2 the count.
Ball outside.
Full count. On Groby. Robledo on deck.
Full count. You don't want to chase, but you got to protect. Let's see what Brooklyn can do here. She lines that one back up the middle, gets past the second baseman. And Avery showing off some wheels, sliding into third.
And she says, what the heck, I'm going to go match the number on my shirt on the scoreboard. Hello.
There we go. Nice job by Miss Brooklyn. She battled through that at-bat and was able to hit one back up the middle. Avery rounded second, headed for third. They tried to get her at third, and the ball got past, so she popped up and sprinted on home to make the score 9-0.
Robledo up.
Still got one out here.
Groby in scoring position.
Is that Emma Robledo? Yeah, with Ashlyn Weinheimer on deck here. And that one's going to foul back over the backstop here. Ooh, that actually hit the top row of the bleachers. Fortunately, nobody's sitting there. So, strike 1.
0-1 the count on Robledo. Groby at second. Scoring position here for the Billies. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
A little high and inside there for ball one.
Evens it up at 1-1, yep.
Groby on second. Got her single and then advanced on the throw when they tried to get Avery at third.
Outside. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Robledo.
Oh, she got that one solid. That's going to hang up, though. The center fielder's able to get underneath that one. Catch for the second out of the inning. Brooklyn holds up at second.
Ashlyn Weinheimer up to bat with Carly Reyes on deck. 2 outs. Time pretty close to winding down.
Ball in the dirt. Catcher slides over and blocks that one. Keeps Brooklyn Groby at second base. Ball one on Ashlyn. Ashlyn steps in. High and outside for ball two.
If we got any volunteers in the audience, you want to drag that old press box from... Isn't there an old press box laying around somewhere we can drag over to the softball field?
There you go.
This is nice being in a press box.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Called strike for their... Bring the count 2-1. Yeah, this beats the little card table that you usually sit at when we're at the home games.
I like card tables, though.
No, they're very good. Lots of
Poker
fond
chips.
memories. Yeah, there's chips. Yeah, chips. It's going to be 3-1 count now on Ashlyn.
So Weinheimer steps in, see if she can drive Groby in, but even 10 up there.
Wide outside. She wouldn't have been able to reach that with that 52-inch bat you were talking about in the last game.
Carly Reyes up.
So runners at first and second here, top of the fifth. Got 2 outs. The Lady Billies up 9-0. And Carly gets under that one.
Shortstop is there to make the play.
Shortstop corrals that one in for the third out of the inning.
That should be close to the end of this game.
Pretty
close. We'll see.
Looks like
little journey in the background.
Looks like the umpire's he's at 5 minutes. Okay, so
Don't stop believing.
There you go.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA Syndicate.
And we are back to the action. Avery Holland in the circle still for the Billies. Good game going here. She's got 8 strikeouts in this one. It's going to bring up Aiden, number 7. And we feel there's probably going to be time for a couple of batters, maybe.
Yeah, maybe the official was holding up 5 as he was coming off the field.
About 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes. So 1, maybe 2. Strike 1 called.
Avery's been working pretty quickly in there. Might get through 3 and
might possibly, yeah.
A couple more Ks in there. Why not?
Let's just get a couple more outs and go home with the W. That's the important thing.
0-1.
Avery gets her sign. Yeah, foul ball down first baseline there.
0-2.
Nobody out here, nobody on as we go to the bottom of the fifth here. 0-2 count.
Programming notes, Billies.Live. We'll be back on Wednesday with a new season. District season begins against Davenport Wednesday, 11 a.m., and we'll have it for you.
Yes.
Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net. Here's a pitch from Holland.
Called third strike. We have the last batter coming to the plate. Home plate official just announced it. This will be the last batter.
9 strikeouts for Holland. 9 Ks on the night.
So 9-0 here. Bottom of the fifth, nobody on. We got 1 out. Avery gets her sign. A little bender there for fouls that one off. For strike 1.
I want to thank Lance Longhenny at Lance's Body and Paint, our title sponsor. If you've been in a vehicle accident and you're wanting to get your vehicle looking like new again, put yourself in good hands with Mr. Lance Longhenny, Lance's Body and Paint. They do a great job over there. They'll accept the insurance and get you back out on the road, your vehicle looking like new again.
Oh, somebody call time.
Did it hit him? I think he got hit.
Yeah, Avery threw a changeup that got between Ashley's legs, hit the back of the plate, and bounced up. And they'll just say it tagged the official. We'll just leave it at that. So they're going to take a minute to chat.
He's going to regroup?
Yes, he's going to regroup. 1-1 the count. Take a deep breath. Let everything settle.
So, one and one's the count, or 3-1.
Oh wow!
Sorry.
Called.
Did I say
right?
Did I
didn't
say that out loud?
No, that was. There's a fan right here in front of that I heard shout that out. It just happened to pick up on your mic. I don't know who that was. They need to escort him from the premises.
Okay. 1-2 the count.
Avery gets her sign. And the pitch. A little high for ball 2. Evens up the count 2 apiece. 1 out here. Bottom of the fifth.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Holland here.
Fouls that one off into the night. Boy, I tell you that.
Into the wind.
Yeah.
Into the night wind.
Yes. And count remains 2-2. So 2-2 the count here with 1 out. Again, home plate official said this was going to be the last batter. Let's see if we can retire this hitter and call it a game. Everybody can go home safely.
Weinheimer gobbles it up. Weinheimer to Weinheimer.
There we go.
For out number 3, and that should do it, folks.
Now Dwayne.
Yes.
Thank you for not saying anything throughout the game and holding
about the shutout.
I would like you to read the stat line.
It is a shutout.
And
we got a no-no?
There's a no-no.
A no-hitter. How about that? Congratulations,
go.
Avery Holland with a no-no.
There we go. Well done, ladies.
Yeah, that's awesome. I thought it might be, and I was going to maybe mention that during the broadcast.
And I'd have stabbed you with a pencil.
I didn't. But, yeah, no-hitter. Awesome.
Yeah, very good.
5-inning no-hitter for Avery Holland. And the Billies get the 9-0 victory. So tomorrow they're going to take on Lavernia, and then
at 3 o'clock, yes.
Turn the page over to the new season, the district season.
Yes, on the road.
on the road in Davenport Wednesday at 11 a.m. That's going to be our next broadcast here at Billies.Live. God bless y'all. Good night. Billies win it 9-0.
God bless.